focus now to some other news that's coming in. Narayan, a resident of Sakti district in Chhattisgarh, travelled to Kerala in search of work. However, Narayan was beaten to death by a mob in Palakkad district after being mistaken for being a Bangladeshi national. On this, the district police chief Ajit Kumar has given a statement saying that the murder case has been registered and 5 of the main accused have already been arrested and remanded. Further investigation is currently ongoing in the case. Let's in fact listen into what else he has stated.
Person who is belonging to Chhattisgarh, he has been assaulted by some group of persons, and with respect to that, one murder case has been registered and 5 persons have been arrested. 5 of the main accused have been arrested and remanded, and further investigation is going on in the case. It is likely to be involvement of some more accused. We are like, as per our investigation, we are still trying to collect a lot of evidence. So we think that there is involvement of more number of accused, and accordingly legal action will be taken again.
So this is a very unfortunate case that is coming to the fore over here. This was Narayan, and he had travelled from Chhattisgarh and he went to Kerala in search of work. Now imagine being in Kerala, you're searching for work and then being mistaken for being a Bangladeshi national. In fact, the mob in Palakkad district mistook him for being a Bangladeshi and then beat him to death. Now, the district police chief in fact has given a statement regarding this, that murder charges have been invoked, 5 people have also been arrested and remanded, and further investigation as to what led to this misinformation is also being looked into. And that is why this case has been brought up, because it's a very tragic, unfortunate incident that is coming to light, and this is a resident of Chhattisgarh who had in fact travelled to Kerala in search of work, but he met his unfortunate demise over there in Kerala after a mob mistook him for being a Bangladeshi national. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas with more on this. Belly, a very unfortunate incident coming to light, a Chhattisgarh resident beaten to death in Palakkad. Belly, if you can hear me. All right, we'll try to reconnect over there with Belly, but remember that this case is coming in from Palakkad district. The mob over there beat a man to death. This man was a resident of Chhattisgarh. However, 5 of the main accused have now been arrested in this entire case. Murder charges have been invoked. A murder case has also been registered. We just heard the district SP, in fact police chief over there, give a statement. He has said that investigation is continuing to ascertain the reason as to why he was actually mistaken for being a Bangladeshi national. Belly, if you can hear us now, could you give us some more details about this case?
Shivani, what began as a search for employment has ended in an unthinkable tragedy for a young migrant worker from Chhattisgarh. And this 31-year-old Narayan, 31, who is a resident of Sakti district, has travelled to Kerala in search of work. However, this search has turned fatal after Narayan was beaten to death by a mob in the Palakkad district of Kerala after being mistaken for a Bangladeshi national. So the incident happened on December 17th evening in the Attapalam area under the Walayar police station limits. Local residents had detained him on the suspicion of theft and had questioned his identity. And what followed was a brutal assault. According to the police, no stolen property have been recovered from him. And a video of the incident has also surfaced showing the severity of the violence, and the postmortem report has also revealed that more than 80 injury marks are there on Narayan's body, and doctors noted severe head injuries, multiple wounds across his body and excessive bleeding, which ultimately led to his death. And police said blood was then oozing from his chest during the assault. And this is a 31-second long viral video of the assault that showed Narayan being repeatedly addressed as a Bangladeshi by the local residents in Palakkad in Kerala. And at one point, a person recording the video asked him, "What is your language?" He then asked where his village is, and before Ram Narayan can properly respond, those around him themselves say that you are Bangladeshi, and this is what was being told to Ram Narayan. And barely conscious due to the beating, Ram Narayan is heard saying that his sister lives in his village, and the person filming responds mockingly saying that your sister is a Bangladeshi. And despite this, the mob continues to chant, you are an immigrant, illegal immigrant who has come here to steal things. So this is the unfortunate happened that had unfolded in the Palakkad district of Kerala, Shivani.
Billy, I'd request you to stay on with us. We'll require your inputs for this next story that we're tracking. In the latest updates, Karnataka